Hey everyone, it's Calvin, also known as Norman, and this is Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc, and this is my first ever playthrough of Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. I kind of want to check out the truth bullets every single time I boot up the game, and we'll check them out together just so I remember very quickly. So evidence of a struggle, replica sword, the sheath, switching rooms. We know that we did switch rooms and she had my key. There was a toolkit that was not opened. The room was cleaned afterwards. There was a broken wrist, and there was a message written on the wall with also gold filament on her hand. Yeah, the message of Leon. Makoto's bathroom door was not difficult to open, but it was broken. Someone unscrewed it, so someone did open their toolbox to unscrew the box. Let's talk to a few people. Leon, your name was written on the wall in blood.
Seems like...
Something doesn't seem right. It doesn't, not Leon. The Monokuma file said that Sayaka was killed in your room. I just can't stop thinking about it. Could it be the nameplate? The nameplate? What do you mean the nameplate? Very strange. Mr. Miyagi, what was Miss Miyazono doing in your room? Let me just say this. I absolutely will not allow you to dispose of any evidence in the trash room. Do you really think I'm guilty? So they want us to go to the trash room. That's fine. Let's talk to Stuck Up Mix, who, by the way...
Very strange.
The voice, this is Sean Chiplock. Something I didn't realize. Sean Chiplock is one of the top 5 best voice actors in the world today. Like, just straight up. He's amazing. And he's underrated as heck. If you haven't checked out his other stuff as Reen Schwarzer, which is his best role, I definitely would check it out. So why was Sayaka in your room when she was killed? Could it be you are the culprit? No, you got it all wrong. Sayaka and I switched rooms last night. He didn't even try to hide the suspicion on his face. Even if what you say is the absolute truth, you're still responsible for her death, wouldn't you say? Huh? After all, she wouldn't have died if she hadn't switched rooms with you, right? If she didn't switch rooms, she would have been able to lock the bathroom door, but it locks from the inside, right? Yeah. She would have been able to lock the bathroom door. Oh, don't make me think about this. Don't make me think about this. The reason Sayaka was killed because I suggested to switch rooms. She dead because of me? Then it should have been me that died. Well, all we can say right now is that it's a possibility. If that's really true, then... I mean, I'm wondering if that is the case. I wonder, did they go after... If that is something that could have happened, did they go after Sayaka first because she seemed like the weaker one? And then they were like, okay, we can't get Sayaka. Let's get the other boy. So someone's in the room here. Oh, Makoto's room, yeah. Sayaka's room. Should we check out Sayaka's room as well? Oh yeah, we should check out all these places. Yeah, the trash room, Sayaka's room. Let's check out Sayaka's room next then. That's fine. I love the investigations in this, by the way, and I don't know if I said it last time, but they're actually really, really fun. By the way, Sean Chiplock as well plays characters like this all the time, which are like characters that believe they're the protagonist, like Rivali or Tagami. And then, like, because I always just think he's meant to be a protagonist in the game. He's so good at playing the protagonist that even when he's not a protagonist, the character he's playing wants to be the protagonist, if you get what I'm saying. This is definitely my room, but the nameplate's... Wait, what? Did Monokuma switch it? Oh, no, wait, really? Oh my god, this is Sayaka's room, but the nameplate has my name on it. They were switched? So all the effort I put into switching rooms without anyone knowing was totally pointless, but why would anyone do that? Dorm nameplates. Did Monokuma do it just to be fair? Hey, you're switching rooms, this is your room now. Was it kind of like that, I wonder? Can we go into it? Now, there's not going to be much in here, I'm guessing. We can check stuff out, like check... Oh, first we have to get this, of course. We have to get the thing. Yeah, the DVD with Sayaka's name on it. Sayaka got pretty upset after seeing what was ever in that video. I wonder what did you see. It might be directly related to the case, but it might not be directly related to the case, but it might be worth checking out anyway. I'm sorry, Sayaka. I need to borrow this DVD. I mean, that makes sense. Did we get it, or do we have to click on it again? Okay. Maybe we already got it. We can check the bathroom, but I don't think we're going to find anything there. Maybe it's still locked. No, I can't let myself get depressed again. I need to search for clues. Nothing here. Okay. Maybe it's only the DVD, because I don't think there'd be much in here at all. You know what I mean? And the sewing kit is probably still there, right? Sewing kit and the organ map, no useful clues. Check the bed, just in case. Saika. No, I can't. Yeah, okay, so we're getting depressed. Okay, I guess we'll leave again. Yeah. Because now we have the DVD, right? Sorry, wrong button. Wait, is it? No, it is. It's right. It's right. No, is it? No, wait, I have to check the map. I'm so bad at pressing buttons in this game. No, there's still... I don't know if there's still something in here or not. Okay, let's do one more check. It's not gonna hurt. It's not gonna hurt just to check absolutely everything. It's not gonna kill us. It's not gonna kill us to be thorough. In fact, it'll do the opposite, actually. it'll be literally the opposite to be thorough. To force us into a situation like this, what the hell do they want from us? The bed. Okay, let's check. So the bed. No, we checked everything now. We've checked absolutely everything, unless we have to double. Sometimes we double check stuff. Like double check talk to Kyoko, and it didn't work. So, okay. But maybe I'll check this bin right one more time just to see. I know I'm so paranoid, guys. I'm so paranoid. Okay, let's go and yeah, let's go to the trash room, which is where you should be, Ifumi. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Maybe I'm not. I don't know. So this is the trash room that I thought was a cake the first time I came here. It definitely looks like a trash. We don't have those trash cans here in Ireland. We have like waste bins that are like color coordinated and stuff. I don't know if you guys have those in other countries too. Like we have like a green bin for general waste and blue bin for recycling. I think there's another bin as well for like bottles and stuff. There's a hatch on the floor. Rattle, rattle. The door won't but rattle, rattle. It must be locked. I mean, get a coin. What can we check? We can't go into the trash room? There's a sturdy gate, no way to get past. It's the end of the line, the trash room. This is where all the trash the school eventually winds up. How do you get this gate open?
No, you can't go any further.
No entry at this point. Only the person on cleaning duty is allowed in. Cleaning duty?
No, you can't go any further.
No entry at this point. Only the person on cleaning duty is allowed in. Who's on cleaning duty?
You can't go any further.
Who is on cleaning duty? This is stupid. You faster just go around and ask the others.
You can't go any
Leave me alone, Monokuma. So someone was on cleaning duty. So only someone who was on cleaning duty can go into this room and check it out. Let's go find them. Who would be on cleaning duty? Probably me. It was probably me, in fairness. Were you on cleaning duty, Ifumi? I'm looking. Oh, sorry. I'm looking to whoever's on cleaning duty. Cleaning duty? As a matter of fact, that's me. What? It just so happens Monokuma talked to me yesterday and asked me to take care of it. Without someone on cleaning duty, this school will be flooded with trash in no time. So I formally applied for the position. I was gonna start this morning, but whatever happened, I just hadn't had a chance to get started. And since you're on cleaning duty, you can open the gate in front of the trash room? Of course! It's my job to gather all the garbage and toss it in the trash room. And to do that, they gave me the key to the trash room gate. But we're supposed to rotate once a week, so eventually you'll be in charge.
Very strange.
Wait, hold on. You need a key to get in the trash room, only a person on cleaning duty has access to the key? What's the point in going all to that trouble? Why not just leave the trash room open all the time so we can throw things out whenever we want? That does seem more convenient. I agree.
So in
I agree.
other words,
First time I've agreed with you, Togami. Actually, anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes blackened will graduate unless they are discovered.
so that's it.
That must be why. If anyone could go in and out of the trash room whenever they wanted, then destroying evidence would be easy. Okay, you're right. You're right. I was wrong. You're right. The thrill would disappear and things would become boring. Boring?
Hey, listen.
Anyway, more important than that.
You bastard.
Hey, fatty, calm down. Why'd you want the cleaning duty gig anyway?
Oh.
I just decided to volunteer for something I knew no one else would want to do. What's the big deal?
You.
Liar. I know you did it.
Like,
You want to dig through all the girls' trash looking for, and poking around at it?
No way to think about this in a common sense kind of way.
What are you talking about? All my love is for Tootie.
You
Oh,
know
you
what I
like, that, Hentai? You like that stuff? No judgment if it's of age. No judgment. But they're all kind of trash diggers like... But there's all kind of trash diggers like that. Maybe you'll get tired of 2D and then turn to... I would never get tired of 2D! After spending a significant amount of time comparing 2D and 3D, I voluntarily choose 2D. The only thing 3D is good for is to shower love and affection on 2D. Okay. Oh, and PVC figures.
give me a break.
How are you not totally embarrassed to say stuff like that? If you're worried about Ifumi's questionable morality, There's a very easy solution. Whenever a guy has a cleaning duty, Sakura can accompany them from picking up the trash to disposing of it.
What?
What?
If you're as innocent as you claim, where's the harm in it?
That's not how it's supposed to.
Anyway, on another topic, Ifumi, since you were on cleaning duty, I have a favor to ask you.
What? So now you suddenly want to join my party? But sorry, you haven't triggered that flag yet.
I feel like I've been the nicest one to you. I feel like I've been the nicest guy to you, Ifumi.
I mean, you haven't helped me recover from a past trauma or save a village or beat a boss.
No, nothing like that. I was just hoping to get into the trash room and look around.
Oh, okay.
So easy. So Fumi and I headed to the trash room.
Okay, that was actually very easy. Thank you, Ifumi. You'd like me to open the gate, wouldn't you? You know, when I look at it, it makes me think. They said he killed his wife. He learned how to get by on the inside, but he never stopped dreaming. Get busy living or get busy dying, he said. So him and Rita, they found themselves a way out.
Whatever, please just hurry up.
Okie dokie, leave it to me.
Ifumi pulled out a key out of his pocket and used it to flip the switch next to the gate. And then... here we go.
Mr. Naegi!
However, Mr. Naegi, surely you aren't planning to use the trash room to destroy evidence, are you? You fiend, you planned this all along!
No! I just want to see if the actual killer had tried to destroy any evidence or not.
But the actual killer is you, isn't it? You want to see if you left any behind. Wait, maybe a parallel world?
Whatever, let's just hurry up and keep looking. Okay, let's do this. So what can we check out here? A lot of stuff here. There's trash... blood on a shirt already. There's something on the ground in front of the incinerator. It looks like a burnt piece of something. It's a shirt.
A burnt piece like a hunk of burning love?
That's your first good joke. Anyway, this is... it looks like a piece of cloth. And the shape, it's a shirt. It's the end of a shirt. It's part of a sleeve from a button-up shirt. And now that I look at it, it's definitely blood on the cuff, which means this is all that's left of some of the evidence the killer destroyed. I have to say though, I think it's actually really impressive, like them not making the blood pink. And here's the thing, I don't monetize my videos, at least not yet. But like, it will help a monetization for channels. It will help. But lots of people here with white button-up shirts. Yep, this isn't enough to get by itself to figure out who the killer is. But at least we have it though. You know, at least we have it. There's also a Easter egg down here. There are shards of broken glass scattered around in front of the incinerator. It's like a crystal ball? Or like a glass ball? It looks like it used to be some kind of glass ball, yeah. Just about big enough to fit in the palm of your hand.
Is this perhaps...
Is that?
Do you know what this is?
They say if you collect all 7, a dragon will appear and grant you a single wish. Kidding aside, it's kind of a thing you might see on a big sturdy street corner. Gaze into it and I will show you a glimpse of the future. Just like that Mina girl who was on a quest to find that one guy.
Yeah, I get what you're trying to say, but who did this particular ball belong to? The only reason, there's only one person it could be. They should all still be in the gym. I better go find out for sure. Shattered crystal ball. So somebody who is like a clairvoyant. What's in here? This is the incinerator. It's way back in the back part of the trash room. It's good 30 feet from here to the gate. And it's on right now.
Do you see the green and yellow buttons next to the mount of the incinerator?
Yes, indeed.
It's a pretty simple setup. You press the green button to get it going and the yellow button to turn it off. Sooner or later, you'll be on the cleaning duty, so make sure you learn this before you leave, okay? Oh, someone turned the incinerator on. Very strange. I'm certain it was off last time I was down here, so somebody got in here. Perhaps it was the work of a fairy.
Shut up. Be quiet. Don't talk. Get out of here. Do you realize what you just said?
The fairy?
No, you just said last time you were here the incinerator was off. Yeah.
Yes, and about that, there can be no mistake. If I've got one thing going for me, it's my memory.
I feel as if...
Yesterday, as soon as I was appointed, I came down to check the place out. It definitely wasn't on then.
I have been back in the trash room since then, so
This is actually very useful, Amada. I'm joking about telling you to shut up, kind of. You won't stop. Like, you won't stop. Like, you've been so difficult. And since I'm the only one who has the key to open the gate, it should be impossible for the incinerator to be on, and yet. So that means someone was able to switch on the incinerator without opening the gate. But how is that possible? How is that possible? By throwing something? The crystal ball! They threw the glass ball at the incinerator, but how would they get stuff into the incinerator?
Yeah, this whole thing is quite strange indeed. When I was last here, the incinerator was off, and the whole glass shards and burnt clothes thing weren't. What does it all mean, Mr. Naegi? Will you be confessing soon?
Why me?
Everyone already knows you did it. All the mysteries are being solved one by one.
It sounds like he's living out his comic book fantasies. Let's turn it off. Can we not turn it off? Should we? We should turn it off. So, my theory then is someone threw the clothes from here, somehow, and then used the glass ball to throw off the green part of the switch, and that's why there's only a little, the shirt was hanging out. You know what I mean? That's what makes sense why the shirt was hanging out. Or at least that's from my perspective.
Yes.
Yeah, no, I clicked on it again. I just want to see if there's anything else. But if there is nothing else, then it's fine.
I feel
Most suspicious.
And like, look, like for me, if you whatever you're into, like as long as you're not hurting anybody, like I don't, you know, it doesn't really matter too much. But at the same time, like, you know, someone died, so let's just like make sure you cooperate in future, please. Okay.
Mr. Naegi, you seem a little down.
Oh, really?
If you need help lifting your spirits, call me anytime. I've got all kinds of stuff that might help you cheer you up.
Look, here's the thing. Again, if you're into that, that's fine. But the last thing I ever want to do is watch or read smut that is given to me by another person. No, thank you. Thank you. Okay. So the gym, we know there's a clairvoyant. Who was the, like, again, I want to make sure I know all of this stuff. There's also the, we'll also go here as well. I want to check this for a second. So, report card. Who was the clairvoyant again? You. Hakakure, yeah? But also, was there anyone else who could be that? Yeah. Yeah, he's the guy. He's the one guy, yeah. That's fine. I love this. This is so much fun. Let's go to the dining hall. Hey, who wants some food? But someone's dead. Oh, hey, how are you? Hina, are you investigating the dining hall?
No, I'm just taking a break, actually. I've been taking a break since we started. This is all for me, you know? I don't have a first clue. This is all the first for me. I don't have the first clue what I should be doing. I know what you mean. And I don't know why, but being in the dining hall helps me keep me calm. So, I know I shouldn't, but I've just been kind of hanging around here. To tell you the truth, I was doing the same thing last night when Sayaka was killed. You were hanging around here when Sayaka was killed? Is there anything else we can look at here? There's surveillance cameras, but like, what are they pointing towards here? Wait, what? Oh, we can go into the kitchen? Oh, very interesting. Knives. One of the knives is missing. There are all kinds of kitchen knives here, big to small, but it looks like one of them is missing. Was it missing from the... But she said she was hanging out here all night. She said she was hanging out here all night, Hina was. Anything else you want me to... Okay, nothing. That's a first. She said she was hanging out here all night. Hina, girl, how are ya? Hey, so did you notice that one kitchen knife is missing from the dining hall?
Totally.
Yeah, weird. I thought it was kind of strange. A knife just suddenly disappeared like that. So it wasn't missing from the beginning?
That's right.
Nope. Last time I remember, they were all lined up in a nice, neat row. So when did you notice one of them had disappeared? Well, I went to get some tea from the kitchen last night, and all the knives were still there. But when I finished my tea and went back to the kitchen to wash my glass, one of the knives was gone. So you're saying the knife disappeared while you were drinking your tea in the dining hall? Yeah. In other words, you were right there in the dining hall and when someone came and took it. Then you should be able to say for sure. You can tell everyone I didn't come into the dining hall last night. Which proves I didn't take it. There we go. There we go. Hey, by the way, did you really kill Sayaka? We just established I never got the knife. What? Of course not. I would never. Hina, do you really think I murdered her?
I mean...
Well, she was killed in your room, right? So, I mean, you guys were supposed to be friends, right? But you still killed her. No. On the other hand, two people becoming good friends and one killing the other is a classic drama setup. So when you consider everything together, I honestly have no idea. Well, there we have it. We have a pretty interesting situation there where she knows we can use her as kind of like an alibi in a way, if they allow us to use her as an alibi. But right now, that's what I'm thinking. Okay, I think the investigation's going well. I think we're learning a lot. And before we finish the investigation, I think well, they might not give me a chance to do that. So let's check some more rooms here, actually. So what's marked down here? So the AV room, of course, because we have to watch the thing. We can talk to you as well. We're gonna talk to Boy. And everyone should also be in the gym as well. And who's in here? Class 1B. I don't want to, but okay, let's talk to you. Are you gonna be difficult with me? And again, here's the thing. I'll totally acknowledge this. This poor girl has gone through something in her life that makes her this way. That makes her like, you know, what's that song? You know, I hate to get close. I'm scared to get close, but I hate being alone. I long for the feeling to not feel at all. You know, and I feel like that's kind of like describes her very well, or at least the way she's acting. I feel like she does want friends, or she wants to be with people, but she's been burned so many times that she's just like not on it anymore. And she's just like, at this point, it's just like, look, I would like to have friends, but at the same time, like, everyone's been mean to me, or at least that's the personality she's giving off. It feels like she has been hurt in the past. I don't know. To kill someone just to save your own life, and I've been living with someone like that? I think I might vomit. But is what Monokuma said really true? Did one of us really kill Sayaka? If the mastermind was really going to get involved, they would have just killed us on day one. I don't think that's a good point, because I think if they would do that, they'd build up the suspense, right? By the way, how's your investigation going? I already told you I don't do blood, so I don't plan on doing any investigating. Besides, I already know who did it. After all, where was Sayaka? Killed. In your room, right? What more proof do we need? We already know the truth. She really doesn't trust me at all. Well, lucky for her, I don't trust her either. Not afraid of blood. That's not a real... No, I know it's an actual real fear. Look who didn't scare me. I'm coming to talk to you. Hello, Boy. How are you? My best friend. Best friend and confidant.
Listen to me!
Do you have a second, Makoto? I've uncovered something most unusual. The door to everyone's dorm has a nameplate on it to show whose room it is, right?
You hear me?
Well, it just so happens. Wait, no. You might be the killer yourself. I can't tell you anything.
Got it.
Forget everything I just said. Forget Beam. Forget Beam. Sorry, just a little joke. Even I do jokes sometimes. I love him so much. I love you so much. I love you so much. Forget Beam. So where is she? So the gym's down here. This is the entrance. Is there anyone hanging out here? We might as well check. Yeah, it's Scary McScaryson.
So, do you have any clues or anything? What kind of clues? Let's just agree we do not know who the culprit is and leave it at that. Whatever secrets I may have, I don't intend on revealing anything until the class trial. Okay then, do you have any suggestion for where I should start looking?
Well,
So annoying. Must you fumble around fishing blindly for clues? I suppose it wouldn't hurt to give you a little hint. The scene of the crime, naturally, but I think the trash room is also worth looking into. The trash room? It's the perfect place to destroy evidence. However, there is one little problem, which
as
is
for me,
that place is filthy. I would rather die than set foot in there. I am trusting all of you to conduct a thorough investigation on my behalf.
They're like guns. You know what's funny? I haven't seen anyone with ripped shirt yet. You're the only one who's allowed to stare at me. You can stare at me all you want. Okay. See you later, Ishimaru. Hope you have a good day. If Ishimaru said I did it, I probably did it, so there's nothing I can do.
There's nothing I can do if Ishimaru said I did it, okay? I just gotta man up about it and just do it. Even though I hate the term man up.
I should be able to use this to see what's on the DVD. The DVD that Sayaka threw in the garbage. I sat down in front of the screen and put the DVD in the player. I pushed play. And the screen was dark for a few seconds, but then... Oh, this should be horrible to see. An image slowly appeared. It looked like some kind of concert. And standing on stage, front and center, was a face I recognized all too well. Sayaka. She was there along with the friend she had been so important to, that had been so, she said had been so important to her. I just want to say as well, like, one of the things that I was thinking of at first, I was like, well, they don't really know each other that well, so why would you be so upset? I know it sounds weird to say, you'll be upset over anyone dying. But, there's like an idea of like shared trauma, and also at the same time, 4 days being locked in one place together. And there's no TV, there's no like phones, there's no internet, there's no video games. You can get to know someone really well. Like, have you ever, like, you know, like the first 3 days of school and you get to know a kid that's your friend or whatever? Like, you get close with people very quickly, especially as teenagers. As teenagers especially. Because, like, you're so, like, in tune with, like, being, like, especially if you are social already or try to be social. So, like, yeah, it makes sense that they would, like, be so close to Sayaka at this point. And they were kind of like their anchor for each other, or not even their anchor, support beams. In a way. So yeah, it is kind of very sad between the two of them, I think. She was positively glowing there in front of the crowd, so full of life. And of course it's sad if anyone dies. It's sad, okay? Seeing that image made it even harder to accept, yeah. Except that she was dead. My vision started to blur and darken, and then that voice I'd come to despise so much began to float out of the speakers.
Sayaka Mizono, the ultimate pop sensation,
Oh,
lead
no.
singer for a world-famous all-girl pop band. For these girls, the glowing spotlight only made them that much more beautiful. But
Did I clicked? Oh, sorry, I clicked the by accident. That was a complete accident. Suddenly the screen went dark. Sorry, I clicked it just by accident. I literally looked at the recording to see if it's still recording. But then, okay, that's fine. Yeah. Sorry, I thought there was gonna be more. And then in the next moment, I saw something I could hardly believe. No! What the? Sayaka had disappeared from the stage, which is now in ruins. But what I noticed was even more than that. Was the figures of the girls who had all simply collapsed.
this ultra-successful team suddenly fell apart. None of them will ever perform on stage again. None of them will ever feel the warmth of the spotlight. For Sayaka, there's simply nowhere for her to return to. So here's the billion-dollar question. What, oh what, could have caused the group to go to pieces?
Look for the answer after graduation. Without warning, the video cut off. So for her to escape, for her to find out what happened to her friends that she cared about so much, she needed to graduate. Or well, that's what Monokuma was telling her. That wasn't real, right? They're a super famous pop group. Everyone knows who they are. If he's trying to say he was able to get them to... If that really did happen, everyone on the outside world must be going crazy. What kind of person would take things this far? Yeah, there's not really more to explore at that point here. So we know that that's what he was, wait, should we have gotten a truth bullet from that? Who's hanging out here in the gym? Well, we know there was a few people who left in the gym, but right now I want to talk to Hagakure, is that how you pronounce his name? Because he's a clairvoyant, and we found a crystal ball. Hey, Hiro, can I ask you something? Sorry, that was me. No, I gotta get out of here. I gotta get out of here now. I've had enough. I gotta break free. Hiro, snap out of it. Makoto, what are you doing here? What? Does this look familiar? Ugh, that's my crystal ball. But it's all smashed. What the hell? I only bought it because the guy said it was blessed. He said it was unbreakable. So how did it break? Was it actually just made of glass and not crystal? Did the guy totally dupe me? He said it belonged to the pillars of history, Genghis Khan, George Washington, Napoleon. He said whoever controlled that crystal ball controlled the world. Was that seriously all BS? Let's put it aside for now, so you can say without a doubt that this belonged to you. Yeah, it's mine for sure. I probably forgot to put it in. I probably forgot it in the laundry room last night. Someone must have come by and snatched it. Huh? You left it in the you left it in the laundry room? What? That means anyone could have found it and taken it. Shattered crystal ball has been updated in the truth bullet section of your handbook. Thanks, hero. That's all I wanted to know. Sure. And by the way, I'm almost afraid to ask, but how much did you pay for that thing? Everything. I saved up from fortune telling for 2 full years. Came out to be like $1 trillion. $1 million, sorry, $1 million. That's pretty cheap, actually. I mean, considering it gives you the power to control the world. That's just too stupid. I can't even feel bad for him. Wait, really? That was it? That's the investigation done? Oh, boy.
I'm getting tired of waiting.
So I found
Let's say
everything.
we just get started.
Oh my god. Wait, hold on a second. Let's go over everything before we go into the trial, okay? So evidence of a struggle, scratches on the wall. My thought process is that she was going backwards and trying to defend herself with a sword, replica sword. It got on her hand. We traded rooms and switched. Yeah, toolkit, which was not open. We didn't find anyone's toolkit though. That's the thing. The room was cleaned. Saiga's wrist was broken, but there was paint on the walls on her left hand. And the gold filament was on her hand as well. Leon. The bathroom was screwed open, but it couldn't be me because my thing was closed. Dorm nameplates were switched. Kitchen knife set 1 was missing, but we would have, she would have seen me. Let's see. Yep. The burnt piece of shirt and the crystal ball. Okay, fine. I shouldn't be so excited for this. Right?
Now then, allow me to appoint a proper location for the proceedings.
But it's just, it's interesting, you know?
Please go through the red door on the first floor of the school.
Oh, I know this door.
See you soon.
See you soon. I mean, I know I don't like you. Leave me alone. The red door on the first floor. That's where I should go. No, where I have to go. Yep. Have to is a better word for it.